my gosh, is this Audrey? I hope I got your number right. It's Isabella. Hello? Is anybody there? I have something important to ask. Hello, I am sorry, but who is this? I don't seem to have an Isabella saved into my phone. How did you get this number? You don't remember me. That is so mean. How could you forget all the fun we had together? I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Would you mind reminding me where I should know you from? I'm Josh's mom. Josh's mom. Oh, do you mean the Josh that went to Miller Daycare? The one in the same class as Alex? You're that Josh's mom. Yes, that's right. I'm that Josh's mom. I can't believe you forgot me. I'm almost hurt, you know. I'm really sorry that your name didn't ring any bells. After all, it has almost been, 3 years or something since then? Now they don't even go to the same schools, so I guess it had just slipped my mind. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't really know much about what your kid is up to right now. But anyways, I had a tiny little favor that I really need to ask you. Oh, all right then. How can I help you? Would you mind if I dropped Josh off at yours so you could watch him for a bit? I'm sorry, you want me to babysit your son for you? And his little sister, if that's okay. I have 2 kids now. The little one is named Sophie. You want me to babysit both of your kids? I am sorry, but I really don't think I can do that for you. Besides, we've moved since the last time I saw you. Oh, I already knew all of that. You did? Yeah! Don't you live by Disney theme park or something now? Man, that has got to be awesome. I'm so jealous. I mean, you're next to one of the best Disney attractions in the whole world. That is really insane. I bet that you and your family must go there and have fun all the time. No, just because we live nearby doesn't mean we're always going to Disney. Maybe just a couple times a year if we can manage it around everything else. Anyways, I'd heard that you'd moved to one of the neighborhoods in the closest school district to the park. So I did some searching and finally figured it out. Sorry, what exactly did you figure out? Well, you have kind of a unique name, which really narrowed it down for me. So I opened up some maps, did some research online, and I finally narrowed it down to this house. Wait, this house. Are you already here? Of course I am. I'm actually about to go to Disney Park myself, which is why I want you to look after my kids for a bit. No, I'm sorry. I cannot do that for you. Besides, wouldn't it be much better if you took your kids with you and enjoyed the time together? Children love theme parks. I don't see why you wouldn't take them. Well, duh. But the reason I can't take them is because I want to spend some quality time there, just my boyfriend and I. Wait, boyfriend? But I thought you were married. Well, I guess if you really want to put labels and that sort of stuff on things, then it'd be more accurate to say my clandestine lover. You're what now? The only reason I brought my kids all the way out here with me was because my husband told me I had to watch them today. He didn't even ask me. Can you believe that? I am sorry, but why exactly do you think I would want to be involved in this? I really don't want anything to do with your affair, especially not helping you carry it out. Oh, Audrey, what are you talking about? And after all this time, I was really hoping we would still be friends. Were we ever really friends? Why else would I think to come and ask you for your help if I didn't see you as my friend? I was wondering that myself, but it really doesn't matter right now because I want you to turn around and get away from my house. Even if you knock on my door, I am not going to be taking your kids into my house. Oh, perfect. Thanks so much for agreeing to watch over them. What? No. Did you even read what I just sent you? Oh, no. Don't tell me you still haven't even noticed. What kind of babysitter are you? I left my kids on your front porch about 15 minutes ago now. You did what? Do you have any idea what time it is right now? Are you crazy? Well, anyways, we're already inside the park, so it's a little late to do anything about it now. Okay, anyways, I gotta go. I need to spend some time with my boyfriend. Wait, don't go yet. This is important. What is it now? Well, I just checked outside and your kids weren't there. Wait, what did you just say? I'm standing on the porch right now, but I don't see anyone. Are you really sure that you dropped them off at the right address? Okay, come on now. There's no need to try and trick me. Before I dropped them off, I checked in your mailbox to make sure the names were the same. I get that you don't want to babysit, but honestly, there is no need to lie to try to get out of it. I'm not lying. There really is nobody here. Okay, look, I was trying to be nice, but let me lay it out for you here. If you don't babysit my kids for me tonight, I'll tell your husband about you-know-what. You-know-what? And just what am I supposed to know about? Come on now, you can't play dumb with me. I know too much already. What on earth are you talking about? I literally have no idea what this is about. What are you getting out of playing dumb, huh? You're wasting all the time I have with my boyfriend here. Anyways, I'm turning off my phone now. Wait, no, this isn't a game. I'm being serious. Anyways, I'll come pick them up the day after tomorrow. Excuse me? You'll pick them up when? What's the big deal? It's only 2 days. You should be able to handle that. I'm serious. Your kids aren't here. I don't know where they are. Uh-huh, sure. Bye-bye. Jerry, are you there? Are you off work already? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, the conference ended for the day just a bit ago. I'm just getting back to the hotel where I'm staying at now. What's up?
There is a serious emergency.
Wait, what? What happened? Is everything okay?
Well, this woman whose kid used to go to the same daycare as Alex suddenly messaged me out of nowhere saying that she wanted me to watch her 2 kids. I tried telling her no, but then she told me that she already left her kids on our doorstep and drove off.
Wait, what? Who is this person? Are they insane? So she brought her kids all the way from our old neighborhood to our new address and just left her kids there?
That's what she said, but when I went outside to check our front porch, there was nobody there. Just to be safe, I got in the car and drove around the block, but I never found any lost-looking kids.
What do you think happened to them?
But honey, that's still not all. The whole reason this lady wanted me to watch her kids in the first place was because she wanted to spend the day at Bisney with someone she's having an affair with.
The plot thickens. What a mess.
I know, right? And I still don't really have all the details. But I told her that there was no sign of her kids anywhere, and she just refused to believe me. Then she told me that I was annoying her and that she was going to turn her phone off.
Wow, this is crazy. I don't even know where to start. What is the crazy lady's name?
Well, I was never really all that close to her, but I know that her name is Isabella. And that she has 2 kids, a son named Josh and a daughter named Sophie.
A lady named Isabella with kids named Josh and Sophie. I feel like I might know this person from somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Do you have any idea at all where you might?
Just one moment. I need to think. I got it! Now I remember. It was my class reunion I went to last year.
You saw her there?
I'll tell you all about it later, but I have someone who might be able to corroborate this. I need to call them real quick.
Of course. Meanwhile, I'll keep looking for those poor little kids.
I'll get back to you soon.
Okay, good luck with everything. Oh, Audrey! Guess who's back? And we had just the most amazing time at Disney Park. We made so many amazing memories together. It was just a truly magical time. We're on our way back now, though, so please get my kids ready. Ah, Isabella. Glad you thought to reach out to me again. Well, of course, you do have my kids after all, and thank you so much for watching over them. None of this would have been possible without your help. Like I told you the other day, I never once had your kids at my house, and I certainly don't have them here right now. I was trying to warn you. Wait, so... No, it can't be. You mean the kids have just been on their own the past 2 days? What is wrong with you? I trusted you with them and you let them wander off? Do you know what I will do to you if anything has happened to them? Are you even paying attention to what I'm saying? They were never here in the first place. Stop lying to me. I checked, okay? When I left them at your place, I looked at your mail and made sure I had the right address. Well, I'm sure that you did, but when you looked up Disney World, I'm assuming you looked up the one in California, right? Yeah, obviously. Where else would I look? I knew that you moved there. That was the whole reason I was looking into the neighborhoods around there in the first place. That's why I know for a fact that I dropped off my kids at your house. I thought so. How should I put this? Yes, I do live near a Disney park, but not the one in California. We moved to Florida, so we live near that park. Huh? You mean Disney Planet? You moved all the way across the country? That's right. About 3 years ago, my husband's company offered him a position in Florida. They even paid for us to move. Wait a second. So that means that the Audrey whose house I left my kids at was... Isabella, are you sure you remember my full name? Well, sure. You're Audrey Livingston, right? That name is not even close. Wait, what? Then what is your name? Who even are you? This is just a hunch of mine, but I seem to remember one other mother from the daycare with the name Audrey, and I think her last name actually was Livingston. Are you kidding me? So basically, I think you just left your kids in front of this totally different lady's house. So then, wait. That means that neither of us have any idea where my kids really are? No, there's no need to worry about that now. What? What happened now? Do you know something? Well, I'm actually here with your husband right now. Huh? You're with Jim? Yes. In fact, I didn't know any of this until the other day, but your husband and my husband actually used to be classmates in high school. I never knew that. I guess both of their parents lived in the same school district, so they both ended up going to the same place. And when I told him the names of your kids, it finally all came back to him that he and your husband reconnected at the class reunion last year. So, of course, he reached out to Jim, who reached out to a police station near Disney Park and explained what had happened. Well, not long after that, the police were able to call him back and tell him that they'd found the children and were watching over them at the station. So then, you're saying that my husband... Yes, he knows all about your affair and what you've done now, including that part about this whole trip being an elaborate plot to spend time with your lover. How could you be so cruel? Well, we'll see how you like it when I expose all of your dirty little secrets. My dirty little secrets like what? Like about the fact that you had an affair 3 years ago yourself. Excuse me, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't lie, I saw it. I saw what happened between you and Parker Fields from the daycare. I really don't think you know what you're saying right now. know that you'd invite him home when you thought no one was around. Well, I was. And this is how I'll take you both down. We'll see how you like it when your husband knows about your affair. Wait, is that really what you think happened? That's right. I know the truth, so you better prepare for my revenge. Parker is just my little brother. Wait, come again? He's your little brother. How can that be? Well, around that time 3 years ago, Parker had just moved to the area and was living by himself. So I would invite him to our house now and then for dinner and to catch up with him. No, that can't be right. I thought I had an ace in the hole. That I'd just have to threaten to expose your affair and you'd watch my kids. Well, I never even had them in the first place, so... But wait, if my husband knows about the affair, then... Oh, no. Oh, right, that reminds me. Your husband has a message for you. Oh, God. He said that he's going to be divorcing you, that he plans to take the kids, and that you shouldn't bother going back home. Ouch, that sounds really rough. My condolences. This can't be happening to me. I don't get it. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It's not fair. Anyways, now that we've cleared up the whole business of my affair, do you have anything else to say for yourself? What should I do? I don't have anywhere to go. My life is over. That really isn't any of my concern. But wait, you can't just leave things here. Actually, I can. Bye. After that, Isabella still tried going to her old house, but found that the locks had been changed and that her key no longer worked. Her kids were furious about being left in the middle of some unknown town, and both shouted that they hated their mother when they saw her. That was, of course, followed by a divorce and her husband getting custody of the children, which was, of course, accompanied by a hefty fine for child support. Afterwards, Isabella was disinherited by her parents, who were furious at her, and finally the man she was cheating with broke up with her for being too high maintenance. Now she lives all alone in a crappy little apartment where she cries every day while eking out a pitiful existence. And while I was never really hurt by any of this, I can't help but wonder about the sheer number of coincidences and miscalculations necessary to bring about such a strange story. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.